Work a shot. Hear me now. Welcome back to podcast number 2. We're social distancing today, so it looks a bit stupid with Lanky Darby sitting there.
2 metres all down to that.
Don't even touch me. I'm gloved up. I'm disinfecting all the chairs, disinfecting the place. My pal there has the disinfectant there. We rub that on. And then we're going to, this is actually Vaseline, we're going to prostate test today live on the telly. Reza, first up, come over, finger thumb. Alright, so we were asking a few people any tips or stuff how to make this a little bit better. And of course, the experts, the guys with all the real equipment, all the real gear.
None of the brag, you wanker.
Yeah, we don't course in this, so I was giving you a course. Not be touching me face, coursing or saying different thing, whatever 30 things. But yeah, Noel, that is the plan to get all the good gears. We're going to ask you what to get.
Yeah, no, in fairness, he said, they're good, doing a great job, so you just need a hand in my show.
Yeah, we do need help. We might actually get you on yourself and Pete, on as air guests and have a little chat. You might even bat these if you have it in the cage. I know, I always threaten to kill them anyway. But yeah, we are going to get the microphones and all that stuff. But at the moment with the coronavirus, we haven't even got a fucking gym to train in. But that is it, so give us a tip, let me know what to get, what I need to get, whether it's fucking microphones or of course again, Reds, see? Alright, like that. Gloves on. Only time you see North there's the gloves on when they do the robberies.
Doing a jump always.
That's it. My brother there yesterday was gassing me. My mum was saying, oh, it's terrible everyone now working on it. And my brother Mickey's big man, he said, what about the poor burglars? Yeah, we've got a house to rob. Everyone's at home. They're not leaving the house. The burglars are out. They're out of work. You've nothing to rob. You know, and that the other reason I know people say we shouldn't be gathering in groups. Well, there's 3 of us. We're making sure our hygiene is good, but we need to come up and check on the gym because at this type of times you will get arseholes and wankers breaking into places and wrecking them. It's happened before. Of course we get started. I know. We have a swear jar. I have this. Anyone courses.
That'd be fun by the end of the year.
Anyone courses get this. Anyway, yeah, so what was I saying about breaking it? Fuckers do break in and wreck the gyms. Didn't happen to your man, MK Fitness in Cool Up one time. He does the MD, is it? He does the triathlons. Very good fit lads, and I think someone broke in Robbie's bike, didn't they? And he was very expensive.
That's not why we make better sleep here, you know?
Yeah. We might let Darby sleep here. Or a few refugees. Reza, you're a bit cleaner than the other day.
It's the work jacket. Not very much, I must say. This jacket in work because it gets too dirty. Well, I
can't have that sitting there with you.
You're OCD.
You need to swing it in a minute.
And we're looking for a coffee sponsor as well. We can't say we got that in the garage now, simply. But we want the coffee sponsor. We're going to have the coffee. We might even be real yuppies. And
the cups.
Oh, the bouquet and that and all that type of shit, yeah.
We'll take on.
You can get people to stop wearing hats and the work here.
We'll take a jar in Nescap, babe. It's gone.
What do you think of all them fucking gobshites queuing up for a bag of chips in Best Shops the other day? Must have been like golden chips or something, was it?
No, it's not, well, not even that way. It's reading right across the bar. I haven't seen pictures. I actually didn't see how it was running on Saturday.
The picture was disgraceful.
They got it.
I be out running every day and I run with one other guy, and if 4 of us do run, we go on 2 and 2.
Yeah.
2 go off. I did make the mistake of trying to think of the gym and all the lads, and I put a big post up. Let's get everyone down the park. We bring kettlebells and we bring fucking ropes and everything. And then I was thinking out like Brown has a new baby and the Sheens have an old grandparent looking at. My young one is bleeding, the immune system. She's on medication. I'm an asthmatic. You know, I said, Jesus Christ. Yeah, you gotta think. You don't think, and you know. So I've no problem with people going out running or going to do a bit of a training session on their own or with one person. But not fucking 70 people in the queue, shoulder to shoulder, for a poxy bag of chips. That shit should be kicking the hole over.
So should they get fined then?
Sure get fined, yeah, because it's gluttony and the greed. Oh, self-eating 100 bags of chips here, you know what I mean, or 1,000 bags of chips.
I know, did they not put like a restriction and say, look, there's only 2 in the shop or
I don't know, but the queues are mental. There should have been someone there telling people, you know.
But it's not just best shops, so I was running down.
There's loads of them, yeah.
I was coming down with Ryano. Where do you train the fire brigade station? On that road, what's that?
Malahide Road.
Malahide Road, yeah. So there's a pizza place in there.
Lovely wood fire pizza.
With the road standing inside the door there. Go down as far as the lead. Barcode, there's 2 chippers along that seafront there. Yeah. Loads of people standing. So for fuck's sake, like, Saturday night, like, give it a rest.
See, we're caught in 2 ways. That it's the good weather and people are treating it like holidays. And then you have the other thing, well, if the weather was bad, we'd probably be all suicidal in the fucking houses. You know what I mean? I know that I'd have played the kids choked to death, or they'd have me gone. I'm only in the house there saying to me, "You going out with the dog? You going running with Norman? Stay out a bit later. Better go and check in that gym. You should stay up there for a few hours." That's what I'm getting. Because you know I just choked them to bleeding bits. You're still walking around, so yeah?
Yeah, they're putting in all the things on site. I think in a week or so we just have to call it. Just because it's the lads aren't following protocol. They're saying 2 meters, stagger your brakes. It's got to the point now where the lads weren't even doing it.
That's why they took our sticks, so you couldn't whack on them.
Sure.
Now watch this, what you can?
Disinfecting the area.
On the phone.
No, but they're just not following protocol on it. You know what I mean? And there's that money on the streets.
Why, about you walking still?
Yeah, but I'm with myself, like, there's no one there.
I can't blame nobody, isn't he?
No, I seen a thing going around today about people not happy to be walking on the sides. If that picks up a bit of media, it's...
Yeah, but there's other lazy fuckers as well taking advantage as well. You know, and people do take advantage when things are shitty at the farm.
Ah, yeah, they're just going to go right across the board, but they are bringing in now, as you're walking into the site in first thing in the morning, you just have to test it. Just really go ahead, probably take half an hour.
Somebody said that they were told in Australia, all the gyms were told 6 months minimum closing down.
Wow.
I'll be fucked.
I don't know.
I will. I'm good members here at Arts Park. I actually got. I thought this was brilliant. I won't mention because I actually got one of the mothers of one of the kids. Kid trains with us here wrestling all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Little fella, won't mention his name, and his brothers and stuff training the kids class. And his mother rang me today to pay the next 3 months kids terms. And I said, no, we're not. No, I want. I said, no. I said, thanks very much. We don't need it, but I do appreciate the thought. That was very nice of her.
Yeah.
You know, it was very, and I was very touched. I said, that, you know what? There's good people around. I said, no, we're grand. We are all right.
Look, if it's something if it's something they're passionate about, which most of the lads and ladies are that come to the gym, I've seen a few posts going on. If you don't support your club, well, you can. There won't be a club to come back to.
But you can understand as well, people are hard to find. Like, you lose a job.
If you haven't got it, you haven't got it.
No problem.
You know,
A lot of people are still getting paid though.
Ah, yeah,
An extreme amount of people are still getting paid. Like.
Oh yeah, and then I don't know how true it is or how if it will come about. We had man Pierce that, you know, he was just saying they're trying to get a larger amount than the usual 200 quid for everyone. He says you can't live on that, like, you know what I mean? Not as families, because this is the first time it'll be a recession.
I've put in for it. So I'm 47 this year, and I've never in my life got the labour out. I got one time I broke my leg, or I was getting plate in my hand. There's that many bleeding injuries that I was out for 6 weeks, and I was working, and I got that. You know, really gives you a cert in for a few weeks you're working. You get something. I was about 17. Yeah, I was about 17 at the time, but I've never got it. And I said, oh, I wasn't going to. I'm going to put in for it. For 203 quid. It will cover me. Cover the messages for the week.
$1,000 a month nearly, like. $800 a month, nearly $1,000 a month, like.
Yeah, so the 6 you only get it for 6 weeks, but I'm looking that it's 1,200 quid. That's probably going to pay. It's 200 to pay messages and shopping and stuff, you know. Speaking of shopping, I went and bought loads of ribs today. I bought a slow cooker. I bought a slow cooker in deals. It must be something you get old. You start doing these things. Drummers is on slagging me saying, what's this when the outfit is a slow cookers? We don't have to do that. And we can sit around for hours or something to cook. We don't have to check it. That's me. Yeah, throw it on the sauce.
If there hadn't been a quarantine, would we got an invite for a little barbecue?
Would have gotten an invite?
I don't know.
Something else out of slow cooker.
I done brisket the other day.
Lovely, yeah.
And the kids bleeding melted, and then I done these chicken wings yesterday. I didn't get any of them. I got about 4. I went running and cracked the raw bleeding there.
How was you going to get crispy out of the yolk? How do you make them crispy out of the fucking...
So what I did was, I made my own big sauce, I cooked them in, and I put peppers, onions. So I took it out of the slow cooker, I put them on the grill. Nice. And as they were drying, I kept pouring the sauce over them and drying, pouring the sauce. And then I got a lovely buffalo sauce. Yeah, it's good. It's ours. It's ours. So I have the ribs on now, Chinese ribs. Ryano's Chinese ribs. Right, look at me there, while we're talking to you. Paul Ryan, get in there and have a chat with Reza there, look, on our little podcast. You two should walk up. Get in there.
So, this is...
Disinfect, get on the disinfectant chair.
Andy's nephew from Carnival Boxer. good southpaw, bombed the head off me more times than I like it. Oh, we're training in Boston, is it?
Yeah, Boston, yeah.
Boston, so he's gone pro. Any ideas when he's thinking about going pro? Or
I'm over there training the last 8
Shut up!
weeks.
Tucker. Jesus. Right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm over there the last 8 weeks training. We were starting to get a few fight dates. Like we're off going down Paddy's weekend, but it was kind of late notice. And then
That movie show, is it?
Murphy's one, that got cancelled anyway.
Yeah.
Then we got another offer on April 9th, another Murphy show, but that got cancelled. Then we're looking at probably May or June, but
Nobody knows. Nobody knows what
Later than that, yeah, I think, yeah.
And then what had you come home? Just this?
just this, everything over there locked down, the gyms and everything, so I'd be stuck in that fucking house doing nothing.
What is the situation then for the likes of someone like you thinking about going pro or whatever? What way did you situate over there in?
So I got lucky.
My
manager looks after me a lot. He gives me a few quid every month as a wage for living. And then my coach owns like an apartment that he puts all the fighters up in. So when you come and go and do your camps, you'll go and shack up there. So instead you get picked.
Good, is it?
Yeah, it has everything you need. Like, you know, you go live in the house straight down to the gym.
Many other fighters in there, would you?
At the moment, before I left, there was only 3, but they can be up to 9 in the house.
Stuffed there?
Yeah, packing. And all, yeah.
Fuck, it's a bit of crack. I know they do that in American Top Team when I was over there. They sort of draft people in from, I think it was Colby Covington. I think so, could be wrong. They drafted him in from the NCAAs. Yeah. They were like, we'll stick in the house, we'll do the whole lot, and you start making it, we'll start making it. So he's made it now, so he's making our money back from already, you know what I mean? So what's the training like over there?
Deadly, like twice a day, 6 days a week. Morning sessions are like sparring, boxing. And
Hard spar?
Yeah, like when you're not fighting, you just kind of be thrown in and kept in.
Yeah.
Like you do, like you go down, you do 6 rounds one day, 6 the next, 8, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So you're sparring lads, they come in, then when you have a fight, you're more structured, you'll do your set zones, you know, so you'll be, at the start of it, 8 weeks out, you'll do heavier sparring and you'll take it off towards the end, you know.
Yeah, yeah. What weight are you fighting at now?
I'm going to do a welterweight, 67 kilo.
What weight 67 kilo?
I'm 74 now.
You know better with that.
What do you mean?
What was the heaviest that came back from the boy that time?
84. Don't tell me that.
You want to see the size? He went over like a good Nick, 6-pack like that. He was a tour.
Just eat over there. Eating on the beach every day.
Everything was one of that was like
everything included.
all inclusive.
Fuck yeah. Well, everyone's gonna be rocking back with a belly now.
Yeah.
See the Darren Till's post.
He's
Belly
gas.
on him.
He's played nuts. So then, what are you going to do there for your first fight? 8 rounds? 6 rounds?
Not 4 only.
4, alright.
It's not a 4, they just bring in a journeyman kind of, get you used to the whole build up to the pro fight.
Yeah.
Their weight cut and everything, and then you'll probably do 2 or 3 4 rounders then.
Right, so we're not too familiar with boxing weight cuts and stuff like that. I know you seem to the MMA, they go to the extreme. They're cutting 7, 8 kilos of water the night before. The weigh-ins are a little bit different, so we'll weigh in at like 9 o'clock on, say, the Friday morning. You've got, alright, so you probably have about 26 hours before you're fighting again. And could be more if you're the main event, could be nearly 40 hours or whatever. What weighs you up if you're boxing?
Amateur wise, you weigh in every single day of fight.
This is for, say, the Europeans.
Europe, even a national.
So what medals, to go back into that weight cut now, so what medals have you got as an amateur? I know you've got a European bronze, is it?
European silver, world bronze.
World bronze, sorry.
Yeah, a lot of multinationals and then 3 Irish titles.
So really high level amateur boxer.
Yeah.
Alright, so but one of them competitions, how many fights would you do in a week? Every day?
Yeah, 5 days in a row probably, yeah.
So weighing in 5 times.
Yeah.
So then go to your pro, you do
that. You do your one weigh in, so that day you will have an afternoon weigh in kind of around 1 or 2, and you'll fight the next day at probably 8 o'clock. So
what type of weight are you starting camp at?
You don't want to be anything more than 15 pounds over, that's what we'd be told.
Yeah, 15 is alright.
So if you're fighting at 47, you want to be around 62, probably around that before you do that cut.
That's alright, that's not too bad. And then what are you're trying to, with boxers, try and shave all that weight off in body fat?
Yeah, you just do it for training kind of. You just let it come down, like you eat a good grub and all, then you probably do 5 pounds the week before.
Yeah, that's alright. So that's a hell of a lot different to MMA. It's a lot safer because I know I've been through some bad weight cuts. I think the max I tried to do on the song was 22 pounds. I think I got 20 out of me over in Sweden, and it's just, you can't do it.
Risking kidney failure and all then, like there
that
is.
was the worst I've ever done. But so then, what are you doing then? What's the difference then between training here? What prompted you to go to America? Like, what's
It's the best place to be, it's the biggest market. And then the sparring as well, like top class. Like I get lads coming into the gym every day, top 5 in the world.
Yeah.
Former world champion.
Seen you sparring that guy fight there a while ago. It was for the world title. He is the world champ. At a way, IBO or WBO.
Oh, great, and Dave, we get loads around to him. He's a IBA champion, and he fought for the WBO belt as well. So he's
Did he?
He got beaten for WBO, but he has the IBA world champion now.
Serious round.
And the sparring Rashidi Ellis, he's only up and coming now. He's 25, I think, but he's top 3 in the world. Like one of the #1 prospects out there.
Same weight.
Yeah, no 54 he fights at.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let's go on.
Yeah, around the day, yeah.
Come back in and spin his jaw for me one of these days. And he's still being long on me. It puts me on the end of a jab these days.
Tell him what series you did to when he was sparring with him.
Years ago.
Yeah, couldn't catch him.
You just start kicking him and then start throwing flying knees and stuff. Seriously, bollocks, he's doing that when he's hitting you, when you're doing pads, you throw 1, 2, 3, and then he throws 2 more at your jaw after. I said, what the fuck are you doing, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's interesting just to see the difference between boxing and for the weight cuts and even the type of training. Even for fitness, you tend to do a lot more longer runs. We
do a lot of that. Like we do kind of like a 30-35 minute run. You that in a sprint or two, but you do a lot of long paced stuff, you know.
What's the forward run? I remember seeing some of the boxers over in like the likes of Steve Roman, they used to put out serious miles on the road. Like they'd be going out at 20k, like his afternoon.
Yeah, like we probably do a 10k a week, but then you're doing like a 4-mile run as well, 3 times a week.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So you're doing sprint sessions every day as well. So
train three times a day over there.
You train twice a day, and then you have one session on a Wednesday. But every session you do, it's a sprint session in the evening, so you're maxing out. You know what I mean? You're doing like you're going 100%.
Alright, so give us a typical breakdown of a typical week. Monday morning
you go down and you do probably a good pad session on bike.
Cocoa Pops first. Like a Cheerios.
Wheatos.
Wheatos, they're alright, that's grand. Right, so pad walk on a Monday.
Yeah, then you rest till, that's at 11 o'clock. 7 o'clock then you go down and you do like tempo run. So you run till your heart rate gets to a certain amount.
Right.
You let it drop to 140, then you go again. You keep doing that.
Are you trying to max it every time? Yeah. Alright, yeah, that's good going.
You do that Monday, then Tuesday you do sparring, probably a sparring lined up, probably be like a technical session, so you'd be working on whatever your coach gives you. You do probably 8 rounds of that because it wouldn't be too hard on you.
Yeah.
Then the night time you do a long run, 4 mile, 5 mile.
And else on it. So you run as class as one of your sessions. Yeah. And what do you do on Wednesday?
Wednesday just one session, that'd be a heavy sparring session. Right. So I probably do 6 to 8 rounds of like full contact, yeah. Thursday then it'd be another pad session and bag session. So I give them specifics on a bag to work on, lead hand, inside work, whatever. And then you do the night time, you do the strength and conditioning session, so like circuit work, you're doing plyometric work, kettlebell work, no real heavy weight stuff. Right. And then you're doing body work like TRX type stuff.
You don't touch the weight to go heavy at all?
You do anything with the barbell or anything, no?
Do you do anything for recovery now? Ice baths or anything now? Any set sessions?
Yeah, you have they have the cryo.
Dunkin' Donuts.
You shut up over there. We're trying to do like a proper interview here.
Yeah, you have the cryotherapy down there thing.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, that's the you have that. Yeah.
No, I've done one down before. I think Siri. What did Siri do? Pop his rib or something before and spam over to that.
Yeah.
And you couldn't get in and you want to hold him in it. Yeah. I think he popped his rib for
Phil Harris.
Phil Harris, UFC Dublin, yeah. I think he popped that out. He popped that sparring Southpaw from Packy's Street. Jono.
Oh, Jono.
Jono popped his rib over there. And then these were touch and go as he was going to do that fight, was it, Wes? I never done them. Any use?
Not really, we don't know.
Is that not for the fight in Australia?
No, that was another one.
Yeah, he got injured for that as well, yeah.
He cracked his rib and I couldn't go on the plane for that.
That's right.
So he cracked his rib twice?
Was it a rib or was it a knee?
It was his rib, I remember he couldn't fly.
Yeah, what was the other one with Harris?
I thought it was the rib with Harris.
It was, yeah. Two of them then.
So then, I would say like what's next week then in terms of dates and that like that, but nobody knows then what's happening there. And then all the boxing shut down here right across the board. So, what's next for you?
No, we could be shut down for 6 months now. We don't know.
No. Kieran, answer that.
Who's your favourite uncle?
Davey.
What side do you upside down head?
Going for the Ragnar look.
It's like a big piece.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Sound like you took it, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Don't we look.
And why's your dad getting a fat belly? Don't be breathing in.
So when do you think you're going to go back over roughly? I know again, this is also...
I only got announced today, Boston's on full lockdown now.
The whole of America seems to be going on lockdown, does it?
Yeah,
Across the
Don't
board.
stay with stay kind of, yeah, but they announced today that everything's shut.
I was just seeing all the tanks getting being deployed to somewhere on some train you were, and it was just...
So what's full lockdown? They deliver stuff to your house, or only one person can get it, or
I
what?
couldn't tell you.
What's full lock? What does full going on now? Like
The whole
just,
state's getting locked down.
yeah, you can't leave your house like.
No.
Only for emergency workers or for shit like that.
So I was like, who goes to get food out
You
here?
don't go, you start from that.
Yeah. I'd say one person probably leaves, or else they have someone that delivers it. You get it delivered like.
So if anybody knows the full procedure on a lockdown, let us know. I want to see if we've got any questions on this Instagram.